But on March 25th, I get to put hands on Caleb Plant. And trust me when I say I'm going to beat the fucking living shit out of you, pussy. I'm going to beat the living shit out you. Yo, yeah, and then when you're in the fucking ground bleeding from your fucking mouth, you're going to realize how to respect a real fucking person. That's real. What? I'm scared because I'm fucking...
David, leave him alone. He's about to cry.
This dude, man, he has 13 knockouts. He thinks just because he knocked fucking Anthony Durrell out, that's supposed to mean something to me. I beat the shit out of Anthony Durrell when I was 23 years old. I was champion before you. I got 3 fucking belts right now. Man, I'm what you want to fucking be. You a fucking chump. You ain't nothing.
Don't worry about me showing up.
Knocked the fuck out already, but Canelo pushed you to sleep. That's exactly what I'm gonna do to you.
Hey, at the highest level, great fighters fight great fighters.
You like a bitch. You got 13 fucking knockouts.
Say what?
You hit like a little bitch.
Ask Anthony Durrell. What I do to Anthony Durrell?
I cannot really tell whether David Benavidez is really upset or he's just selling the fight. But based off this press conference alone, I would say if he really is upset, like he appears to be in this video, I would have to say that Caleb Plant is in David Benavidez's head. And he's in David Benavidez's head because David Benavidez is allowing it. I really don't see why David is that amped up about the fight. Like, they don't have a rivalry like that. I mean, not that I know of. I mean, I know their back history, but it's nothing to the point to where it's got this much venom in it, at least not to me. So if David Benavidez is that upset, he's letting Caleb Plant get into his head. And he don't need to carry that anger inside the ring, especially with somebody like Caleb Plant. But this brings me to the reason why we doing this video. Bruce, what do you think about the Caleb Plant David Benavidez fight? Who you got? I don't got neither one because I like both of them. I want to see both of them win, but that can't happen. So if we're just basing it off of what I think and feel, I have no doubts in Caleb Plant's skill set. None whatsoever. None. To me, at the end of the day, this fight is really determined on Caleb Plant. You know? Because Caleb Plant, as far as skill set, as far as punch selection, and the kid's top notch. He can be evasive when he wants to. He can get out of the way of punches. Don't worry about Caleb Plant in that manner whatsoever. The question is not, can Caleb Plant compete with David Benavidez? It's, can he keep it up for 12 rounds? That's really what it is. That's why I say at the end of the day, it's really on Caleb Plant, because if somebody could give me the security of knowing Caleb Plant had a solid granite chin and his stamina wasn't going to run out or be a factor later on in the fight, I pick Caleb Plant all day long. All day long. But since it's not like that, you know, and David Benavidez can remain strong all the way through the fight, then that's what I would say. It's only a matter of time. So it's really watching Caleb Plant keep David Benavidez at bay. I don't know what the game plan is. I don't know if he plan on stepping to him. I don't know, you know, stepping to the power. Like, I don't know what he plan on doing. You know what I'm saying? Especially with his new coach and everything. You know what I'm saying? If he did try to go for the knockout, that'd be some super wild stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, I actually like that I can't really lean towards Benavidez. I can't really lean towards Caleb Plant. Because if Caleb Plant did win, I wouldn't be super shocked or surprised. Just like I wouldn't be surprised if David Benavidez knocked Caleb Plant out. So I say when you're this much on the fence about a situation, that's usually an indication that you got a good matchup going on. You know, it's a good rivalry. So I'm just excited to get the fight. I mean, we were supposed to get the fight a while ago, but, you know, I mean, who knows what went on there, but we're here right now. But if I had to go with somebody, wow, this is really tough. I would have to go with David Benavidez. You know, simply because what Caleb Plant showed me in that Canelo Alvarez fight, I didn't like it. I didn't like that at all. I thought he went out like a chump. To be real with you, and I love Caleb, you know. However, this is the crazy part. If Caleb Plant beats David Benavidez, I'm going to have to question his fight with Canelo Alvarez. And so is everybody else. Because I can't see how you could pull out a win against a David Benavidez, who I know for sure will beat the brakes off of Canelo. And I know style makes fights and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, we're talking about a hit that Caleb Plant acting like he couldn't recover from. I know David hits harder than Canelo. At least he's supposed to anyway. So if he's able to go in there and take it and etch out a win, I'm going to have to... I might have to Kovalov review that fight between him and Canelo Alvarez. I'm just saying. Because truthfully, that lets you know that eventually it's only a matter of time for David Benavidez catches him. And if he catches him and if he can survive and pull out a win, that Caleb Plant Canelo Alvarez fight might be a little fake. Or he might just lay down for Canelo. Who knows? But it's going to bring some things into question. But I look forward to it. And, you know, that's all I got to say about this for right now. So good so far. Let's hope that they can actually make it to the ring. We can actually keep this fight and something doesn't fall out. Somebody doesn't get sick. Somebody doesn't get injured and somebody don't get, you know, whatever and whatnot. But other than that, it's a good matchup. It's a good fight and I'm looking forward to it. Like, comment, subscribe. Bruce Vane, I'm out.
Scared. Look at you.
There's
You're
a lot
scared.
of tough guy, rah-rah stuff. You know,
Yeah,
even
these fucking guys, he fucking looks like he's about to cry. Look at his fucking eyes. I know a pussy when I see one.
Yeah.